forgive him. I forgive him. This is insane.
Or a wealthy
He's so back. He's so back.
Turn to do so. If your life sucks so much, Ponder, then try to get a job or a wealthy boyfriend and move out. I get it. It sucks that your dad left you, and your boyfriend cheated on you, and you got no job. But spending time on the internet all day, every day can't be.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Dude, he's the fucking goat. Dude, he's actually the goat. Alright, so again, this is like Jar. Jar is like the crazy psycho loser who we last saw talking to Bo Blacks about his favorite predator being EDP 445 Go Eagles or something. He obviously defended Cinny Bear, the predator. A lot of stuff for Jar is not. Jar operates with a different set of skills than the rest of us. Like, while we're probably more functioning than him, he is more farmable and infinitely better content. So this is apparently a epic Chud Logic highlight. Going through the video we're about to watch as we attempt and do our very best to not see anything that is absolutely disgusting.
Found out that he drew cub porn 5 years ago, back when he was in his late to mid-20s. Bro forgot to remove the stuff off of his ink.
So I don't want to be that guy. I don't want that to happen to me.
Account.
So I'm letting my chat tell me the timestamps to avoid.
Forget about the ink.
Now, again, a person like Jar should never make drama content ever again.
Or the deviant.
It's what I've been saying the entire time. Like, the bounce back here should be swift and painful, right? Like, it should not go on for very long.
Dart. He claimed it was due to him being SA'd as a child.
Holy fuck!
Found out that
oh my god. Alright. And again, if you want to watch a better version of this segment that is by someone who is infinitely more knowledgeable, that's probably the guy I'd go see. But regardless, we're going to take a look at this right now. JustARobot is back on YouTube. 3 days, 7,000. He's got Bo Blaxian viewership. And his description is, from bullying a 16-year-old for years to covering up for a rapist and more. Wait, is he? Oh no, it's not a pedophile, so he's not self-owning here. You'll see that Ponder was never the hero, and I will be going over a long list of Ponder's wrongdoings, cover-ups, and corruptions. I would like to thank Lou for the thumbnail. Okay. So, we have an hour and 12 minutes of pain and torture by a guy who perpetually talks at the speed of the quartering. Please enjoy.
no matter how perfect someone may seem.
Oh god, dude, I can't do this. Oh, fuck, bro. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna use all the strength I have to get through this.
No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone has skeletons.
Why is it like... He's doing the shit where he's got like the music in the background in like a noir setting, sipping some coffee or something at the table.
No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone has skeletons in their closet.
This is... I can't do it. It's you. You're the guy. You've literally got the entire football team in your closet, dude. You've got like 6 Davids worth of women hiding in your closet. Well, being hidden in your closet right now.
No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone has skeletons in their closet. Ponder sprocket.
Dude, 12... Dude, here we go, guys. This is the way that God intended for us to watch Jar. I finally made it fast enough that you don't even have to listen to anything he has to say. Dude, that's how God intended.
No matter how perfect someone may seem.
This is lore accurate Jar.
Everyone has skeletons in their closet.
Dude, this is Jar if he didn't take that much Advil, you know? If Jar didn't get like enough Advil as a child. Dude, we gotta stop the Advil. Alright, here. Wait, Nick, you missed something in the intro? What did I miss? Wait, how? I've watched 3 seconds.
No matter how perfect someone may seem, everyone has skeletons in their closet.
I can't... This is 3 days ago, dude.
Ponder Sprocket started in the SCC, which stands for Side...
What is that thing? Is that like a fucking horse girl thing? Like, what is this avatar? Is this like a half animal, half human hybrid? Or is that just completely humanoid?
In their closet. Ponder Sprockets.
Or is that just bad artwork?
Started in the SCC, which stands for...
No, it's just bad artwork. Never mind. I assumed that like the hair was like animalistic.
Sideshow Commentary Community.
Happy birthday!
The community is even older
Hopefully it's not a lion. Oh no, dude. Oh no, don't do this. All right, what we're gonna do, because it's gonna be extremely easy to censor if I fuck something up, is we're gonna play pinball, okay? Because this is like, there's no way.
In the gameplay
46 minutes, chat.
commentary community.
I'm gonna need you guys to be the ones to. You're gonna be my eyes on this one.
Nick just
If
started
you guys
insulting
don't
me
warn
viciously
me
on Twitter.
at around 40.
Happy birthday, Suki.
Oh yes, Suki's very happy that you did that. Thank you. If you guys don't warn me at 45 minutes, this channel is going to get banned and you're going to have nothing to watch, okay? I'm placing my entire channel's future on you, the viewer, here, to do this as best as possible.
But most people don't know that because they never really became big. Before they had originally drawn avatars, they used characters from media. Most of the time, they didn't even use PNGs of these characters. This
Dude, I like how, the T channels and stuff, they kind of live in the before time. There are entire T-channel videos where the person just talks over their thumbnail the entire time. Like, there's no footage. It's like essentially a audio experience because the thumbnail is the entire backdrop to the video, right? It's like a vintage 2014 YouTube video.
community is almost as old as YouTube itself. A lot of people came and went over the years, but none of them
For some reason, you haven't taken the hint yet. You should have been one of them.
have stuck around longer than Ponder. Even before I
Dude, he's pondering the ponder, dude. I thought this was about a guy named Sphincter.
started my first channel CEO author, she was around. I even joined a Google Hangout with her before anyone knew who we were.
I even ran away. I even watched her run from me at VidCon for reasons I still, to this day, don't understand.
She showed me this cute little Batman Superman animation she
And then I asked her what her pussy looks like.
did, and it made me realize that she had genuine talent. Unfortunately,
Oh, dude, the Harvey Weinstein of the ACC. It's like, you have a lot of talent. Unfortunately, I'm not sure you're going to be able to do it. I don't know. People don't really like, people like you.
she wasted
I could put in a good word, though.
it. But before I get into all the bad stuff Ponder Sprocket has done, it should be noted that Ponder has done a lot of good things, and they shouldn't just be discounted because of her mistakes, such as her helping to expose Cosmodor, defending Spocter.
Dude, is Cosmodor...
Nicholas DeOrio.
Cosmodor
That
sounds
does
like a furry.
appreciate
Is
the shout
Cosmodor a
out.
furry? Does anyone know? Cosmodor sounds like somebody who dresses up like a dog. Thank you! Hey, you guys hit the goal!
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Back when he was innocent, along with Dolly Guts as well. I think
No, he's not a furry. I'm sorry for the defamation.
we all need to give her a hand for that one.
That's very funny, Buzz. This is serious!
Bro, this guy's got like the soy version of the, like the annoying, unnecessary, critical drinker video clips in the video.
Because of this, tons of people have
Dude, critical drinker sitting there when he puts the 50th thing of that guy spitting out vomit or something in his video. He's like, yes, dude, this is cinema.
looked up to Ponder as a guiding light despite her protest. She was put on a pedestal, and a lot of people saw her as an objective person. According to herself, she didn't really like the spotlight, but she wouldn't be in the center of everything if she didn't make videos on things that were guaranteed to get her a lot of views.
Char uses older Turkey Tom editing. Yeah, but he doesn't edit these videos, which is funny because you could just hire somebody who makes like guys, old videos looked a lot like Turkey Tom, and then every video looked a lot like John Swan, and then every video looked like Sunny V2. The Sunny V2 is currently in, or maybe it's on the way out. I don't know. What does commentary look like these days? Nobody makes videos anymore. I mean, the Daily Shitters don't count. I'm not talking about like Sensitive Society and like a Cheeto. What is a Cheeto doing? That guy was like fucking spiraling last time I checked. Did he like fix everything?
She really milked the first Spocter drama and the Madame drama for as much as she could. And when I say she milked the Madame drama, I mean she really milked it. Whether it was her intention or not, Ponder caused harassment to be sent to a minor for over 4 years, despite how many times
Wait, is Madame a minor? Wait, what? Hold on. Bro, I like how Jar is like a... Jar has a real strength, and I'm not even being sarcastic. He remembers every intricate detail of every single drama. And I think I have a fairly decent memory when it comes to remembering bullshit from fucking years ago. But this guy is just constantly making reference after reference. He's like the final boss of the memes that I do on this show.
she was shown to be in the wrong, she did not correct her mistake until
Like half of his videos are just references to the previous videos.
shortly after my first response came out.
Like, this video is actually 10 minutes long. He just spends an hour of it talking about he's reminiscing through all the times that people didn't think that he was a weird pedo defender.
In my first response, I directed people to Akumu's second video on her. She took the video down at long last, now that the broader commentary community knew about it. Yes, that was all part.
Okay, dude. This is like... I feel like they'll show this to Guantanamo Bay fucking prisoners. This is like an ISIS torture vlog.
Of my plan all along. Or maybe I'm just acting like that to say.
Like, I legitimately am... I get 10% more ableist every time this person does that.
Sound cool. The point is, I think my video really shook things up.
Like, this guy's whole video is that scene from Stranger Things. Oh, now I'm doing the references. Fuck, bro, I'm getting corrupted. It's the scene from Stranger Things with the with the diorama.
The goat. I appreciate
he's like a walking Scott's tots.
So what was the lie Ponder told about Akumu, and why did it go on for so long? You might have heard of the Madame drama, where a leafy
Yeah, I heard about the Madame drama, bitch. You just told me about it.
clone who called herself Madame
This is like that one time in the Stranger Thing.
attempted to dox a minor who did artwork for her for free, after the artist talked a little shit about.
Oh, wait, can you guys believe that? Nuclear... Dude, holy shit. An artist was a minor? Alright, again, I'm gonna bash the fuck out of artists here. I'm sorry. There are, like... It's not all artists. It's just 99% of them. They're either, like, completely unemployed 35-year-old antisocial adults, or they're literal children who don't have a PayPal. So I have absolutely no fucking idea how you even commission them for anything. Every drama with an artist is, like... It's some fucking grown adult who's paying sweatshop level rates to buy a badly drawn image from a 16-year-old. And then they expose you on Twitter for paying shitty commission prices or not paying fast enough or something. Because of course they do. They're fucking children. Right? Like, unironically. There's like no good artists because all of them are employed in their 20s. They're like dime a dozen who do it as a hobby on the side who make really good shit.
Madame. She attempted to dox the minor's phone number, but luckily it was a fake number from a free phone calling app.
Again, it's not every artist, but as a YouTuber who has to commission artwork sometimes, it's just most of them.
Even users like D'Angelo Wallace got involved.
Oh, fuck, dude, D'Angelo Wallace. What is he up to these days? I thought his videos on, like, Toddy Westbrook and stuff were good, and then he deleted them all, so I don't remember.
Involved in this drama.
D'Angelo Wallace made an entire Twitter thread about me, and then quickly deleted it when it was proven wrong, and then when I pointed it out, he's ignored it ever since. He's refused to address it. D'Angelo Wallace quote retweeted that tweet.
What about Hellbent? I don't know. The jury still remains out on Hellbent. But, like, I do like some artists. Sometimes. Maybe. I'm just kidding.
Sometime around the 27th with a thread tagging Slammers and claiming I was going to dox her. That's where this tweet comes from. It was...
I say this, and, like, Half-Baked has, like, really solid art. I legitimately, I think everybody who works on Half-Baked is awesome. Everyone who has worked on Half-Baked, everyone who works on Half-Baked, they're like tremendous artists.
D'Angelo's reply to someone who replied to his thread. Unfortunately, he purged all of his tweets regarding this, which is rather strange, though there are some remnants I was able
And that's why I let Vega handle that.
to find to prove it at least once existed, such as this person and others who replied to his initial tweet.
Akumu, back when he was 16, made the point that Madame didn't dox Slammers. She just attempted to dox her. Yes, this point was super autistic of him to make, but he was a minor at the time, and he was also a super small channel. I think he had less than 100 subs at the time. As someone who has also tried to set the record straight on people who are getting hated on by the comment.
There's no way. There's no way. He's making, like, nostalgic references to the fucking... There's no way. He's, like, inviting this... He's inviting the criticism. Are you following what he just said? He's talking about himself. Again.
As someone who has also tried to set the record straight on people who are getting hated on by the commentary community, I know what kind of stuff Akumu was dealing with. He was called a simp and bashed by much bigger...
Bro, you don't want the fucking jar seal of approval on this. I would be so I don't even know what this other guy did. I don't know what Akumo even did. Akumu. Is Kumo and Akumo two different people? I would be, like, livid right now if I had Jar on camera saying that.
channels than himself.
These people said that I were...
I mean, this is like if Harvey Weinstein endorsed you for president. Like, this is not helping. Not that he's Harvey Weinstein, but, like, it's like, oh, look, I have the Bill Cosby approval.
worshipped Madame, and yet I never talked about Madame remotely in a good light, nor have I called her my queen. Oh, this boy is not ready for the hell he has now brought upon himself.
I don't know, I feel like everyone in the ACC just dresses up like a lion and dances in the mirror. Like, they have one guy, this Leo Convoy person, who sounds like he's straight out of The Wizard of Oz. Like, it's just comical.
I had really hoped the Nezzy/Ponder videos would have convinced him to keep quiet, but then again, that would require him to possess a level of restraint he clearly lacks. Break out the popcorn. Ponder, Sprocket, and Nezzy Monster never lied about anything, lol. What did they lie about?
Honestly, I think iDubbbz could make it in this community because they're all such dysfunctional losers. Like, he'd actually have a fighting chance if he defected to art. Now, he probably can't draw, but again, Creepshow Art couldn't draw, and look what happened with her. Well, not at the end. I'm talking about, like, the middle. Like, when she was making a lot of money. You know? Creepshow artists, Creepshow art, dude. I'm never gonna forget this. I was like bashing Creepshow art, and I was making fun of the fact that the N-Bird guy made a fucking like video, like I was Creepshow Art's fucking editor, and my response to that was just to audibly fucking chuckle and say, "What the fuck did he edit? Creepshow Art's videos were literally just her drawing something or somebody else drawing something." And then like a screenshot would pop up every 20 minutes. It was like the equivalent of a Sensitive Society video. And everyone's like, "Oh, he works very hard." Like he's probably a great editor. But the point is that like Creepshow's videos sucked. You know? I'm sorry. Like like I don't have an issue with N-Bird. They got all mad at me or whatever. They started fucking throwing a tantrum on Twitter. It's like Creepshow Art's videos weren't edited, dude. The fact that she paid fucking anybody to put a tweet on the screen that's probably from the docket that she was using to write the script for the video is like insane to me. Like, why wouldn't you just do that yourself?
Also, I hope you react to their video because they do have many good points in there. Don't be offended.
No, not N-word. Dude, Black Ice moment. No, not N-word. N-bird, like caca.
By this comment. Yeah, why am I bothering with
Wasn't she homeless? I remember those comments. Shannon, you were better when you were homeless was like an insane fucking line. I liked you better when you were homeless, Shannon.
this? Look, I know this was dead for 4 months ago, and feel free to ignore, but why do you keep pushing on that you've won?
Like, when I go back in time, I honestly think I was too, like, harsh on Emily Artful. I kind of just punched in every direction on that drama.
And they've lost, but then chicken out or ignore them when they state valid points that have been debunked numerous times. I say numerous because you push the same point onto them that this is the truth and shit. Ponder and Nezzy gave good criticism and have debunked your claims in that 2-part co-op commentary, and the 2 or 4 hours they have made, they gave you an easy...
Like, I'm just not equipped to consume any content made by people in the ACC or associated with the ACC. Because, as far as I was concerned, that Emily Artful video fucking sucked. I mean, she was, like, objectively right in the drama, but that video was, like... by any other community standards, was horrendous. Like, the rate... Like, okay, but never mind.
Way because of your age. I know you hate your age being brought in here considering you've kept saying my age is irrelevant and stuff like that, but Jesus, you're 4 or 3 years fucking older than me.
Shannon had pictures of Emily's childhood bedroom. The crazy thing for the Shannon stuff, the moment you know for a matter of fact that everything Emily is saying is at least in some capacity true, is when Shannon started defending herself and linking screenshots that she clearly had taken 7 years prior, because the messages had like from 15 minutes ago or like 1 week ago.
Nicholas
Like all the
DeOrio's
screenshots that she had locked and loaded were like decades old while she's calling, not decades old, but you know what I mean? It was like all extremely old stuff. And she's like, "This woman is stalking me." It's like, girl, you've been compiling evidence for longer than like half of these YouTubers have been on the internet. Like, you are caught red-handed here. Holy fuck.
And yet I know
like screenshots from videos deleted years prior.
better than that.
People twisted what he said multiple times in order to make him look as bad as a person as possible. The smart thing and the normal thing for everyone to do would be to ignore his video. After all,
Holy fuck, we're 4 minutes into this.
he was a super small channel, but they wanted to talk about the Madame drama more, and his video was their excuse to do so. It's almost like they did this for clout or something.
I struggle, dude. I really struggle to hear this guy say anything about like 4 clout.
They took Akumu's 32-minute long video and
Anissa wishes she was crazy as Shannon. That's like the Super Saiyan form, yeah.
made over 2.5 hours worth of content out of it. Out of everyone who spread lies about Akumu, Ponder was the biggest by far. She had roughly 100k subs at the time, and he had around like 100. No, not 100k, just 100 subs.
Yeah, I understood what you meant, Jar. Well, you wouldn't have worded it like that if they had the same number of subscribers, you fucking idiot.
They falsely accused him of trying to dox Summers, who was a minor at the time, when in reality he was just trying to confirm a claim someone was making about a court case.
Instead of letting the intro play out, Nezzy Monster and Ponder decided to dissect it, claimed that I'm cutting context, lying by omission, and then attempted to provide the context I supposedly left out by using my other tweets to piece it together, coming to this grand conclusion that I was asking others for her dox information or to dox her for me. There's a multitude of issues with this. One, he deleted a bunch of tweets.
Because Akumu thought it would be a great idea to remove the tweets that these people were responding to.
And when we say remove, we don't mean he didn't put them in the video. He straight up deleted them. Hiding something, Mr. Edgelord?
I deleted a singular tweet. My responses to
Wait, so... Alright, I'm a little lost here. Is this like a big point? Like we're mincing words. This is like a really... This is like a, oh fuck, we gotta make a video to defend this guy? Is this Akumu guy like bad? Like what did he do? Does anyone have like a light summary for me here? I'm like more confused as to why Jar is even making this, dude. Yeah, I'm getting lost now. None of this is important. How will this affect the 2024 election? Well, I mean, considering that's already happened, I don't think very much, but...
Everyone else about the tweet were not deleted. How fucking stupid do you have to be to push that I'm trying to show?
That doesn't make this any better.
It's so much worse.
Channel, who has an extreme amount of subscribers at the time, told people to feel...
I like how he didn't actually want to do the research to find out how many subs D'Angelo Wallace had, which would be like one way back search away, so he had an extreme amount. Like he has like a fucking, a frisbee, like a extreme frisbee amount, dude. That's what Marquez Brownlee plays, right? Extreme Frisbee or something? Ultimate Frisbee, that's what it is. Ultimate Frisbee review.
free to report.
You guys, this is like a little side tidbit.
Why?
Do you know that after the drama, Marquez Brownlee fucking totaled his Porsche? I don't know if he crashed it or a deer hit him or something, but they found his car at an auction, like a crash auction website.
A minor's Twitter account. This video isn't about him, but it shocked me that he got away with this. Now I know what you're gonna say. Come on.
Yeah, he kept that on the DL. Wait, also, I just cut that with Jar, and it sounded like he was making a monkey noise. He's like, now I know what you're gonna say. Oh, that was the worst monkey noise ever, by the way, but you understand where I was going with that. Like, that was like the perfect syllable.
This video isn't about him, but
let me break that down for you, Mark.
Shocked me that he got away with this. Now I know what you're gonna say. Come on, Jar, he just said feel free to report. Not that they should report his account. This is clearly a dog whistle.
You know, when I said that, I wasn't looking over to the right, and I didn't see that D'Angelo was on
Nicholas
the
the
screen.
Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
And I just made Jar sound racist, and I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even see what was on the screen when he said that, so I apologize to Jar.
To his fan base to report Akumu's account.
To be clear, though, Jar has portrayed himself as black in the past, so he might have the past.
An account that later got suspended. Gee, I wonder why.
Imagine being this ridiculous, doing and saying stuff about people that have nothing to do with you instead of living your life and let the drama settle down instead of fueling.
Don't all these people cover... Isn't this like the whole art drama community? Don't these guys just do this?
The fire.
For the full context that Ponder doesn't cover here.
Bro, this is like Bizarro fucking commentary community.
FC
Nick just started insulting me.
Bro, that's
viciously
like
on
evil
Twitter.
lyrics.
KJ
Also, why is this guy's profile picture like getting like fucking lynched? This is his whole avatar is getting lynched.
Jamesy, formerly OMGIJ252, a member of the FCK, released a video on September 15th of 2019. His video criticized Madame.
That's call. Oh, I think you said Craig Beckett. No, Call Beckett.
And as usual with any Madame video that came out at that time,
Madamned if you do, madamned if you don't, you know?
going over the great terrible sin of art theft, among other more genuine criticism.
Alright. I'm gonna just skip the Akumu's harassment bit. My history with Ponder, okay? Because I don't know who Akuma Matata, alright?
Back in 2017, when I met Ponder for the second time, she made 4 videos involving me with a
What the fuck is that? Are they supposed to be fighting? What are these thumbnails? Also, this is peak ACC kind of content. It's just the same thumbnail 4 times with different letters, bro. At least here, we put "it's bad, still bad," and like "he's mad" as the thumbnail captions.
a thumbnail that makes it look like I'm about to get SA'd. Look.
What? Is it because your back is arched? Like, what? Does this scream rape to anyone? What?
Look at that face. I do not look like I'm enjoying it. I don't care about what people do with my avatar in their thumbnails. It's not me, it's just the character I use to represent myself. We are joining the community. Back in 2017, when I met Ponder for the second time, she made
Thank you!
No, I'm not. Why would so many people be Googling that?
Art CC drama makes me wonder if God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created here on earth.
Base true.
This video is just jar seething about some overly complicated Discord drama between two megalols.
4 videos involving me with a thumbnail that makes it look like I'm about to get SA'd. Look at that.
Well, it does say, where are your biological components? What?
Face. I do not look like I'm enjoying it. I don't care about what people do with my avatar in their thumbnails. It's not me, it's just the character I use to represent myself. But people from her community, many of which are her friends, would for sure flip out if I made a thumbnail like this about them. Replace me in the thumbnail with Mal and replace Ponder with me. Can you?
I knew what that was. Yeah, I know where that was going. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is... Okay, thank you for mapping that out. I was struggling to really understand where you were going with this argument.
Just imagine.
Bro, they would hate if I did this. So anyways, I did
the
it.
level of backlash I would get for doing.
Oh, God. Yeah, I got you. I know that's coming, fake name. I've got you in my sights, all right? It's any minute now it's going to play. Dude, the time that I mentioned the donation is coming, it doesn't play. Back to the video.
Doing something like that. But the point I would like to make with this video is that she twisted a point of mine in—
Is it really not going to play? Bro, it'll fucking do it. And then it'll, like, get me. And then I catch it, and then it doesn't play. This is crazy. I'm losing the war right now to the clankers.
In a way that I couldn't wrap my head around. It was a point involving the fetish of one of her friends.
That's going to be a running theme throughout.
Oh my god, wait, holy fuck, we got vintage jar, so it's playing. Dude, this is the old, like, this is the old robot sound.
Around. It was a point involving the fetish of one of her friends.
That's going to be
Of course it was. You guys are like all oversexed freaks.
a running theme throughout this video. I'm going to be constantly saying, no I don't, or I never said that.
Oh no's! Alleged controversies surrounding someone that in no way affect anybody else, nor do they affect the quality of her content. The very horror!
Sweetie, you might—
Dude, you can't sweetie somebody with like the pedo robot voice, dude. I'm sorry. This is like... what is your robot's name? Amber Alert?
want to keep watching the video, because my problem isn't that she has a diaper fetish.
A what now? Why are all of these people sexual degenerates? And yes, by the way, we are kink shaming.
Now, does Doodle Tones have a diaper fetish?
Dude, that's a fucking sentence, bro. That's like, this is like, I hate all of these people irrationally, but I feel like it's not irrational.
The answer is, I don't know, and I don't care. If she does or does not, I wouldn't think any more or less of her.
I think iDubbbz is... Dude, Anissa must have a diaper fetish. That's why she hangs out with the pooper. Dude, oh my god, I'm not even... Has anybody ever called him this before, or am I the first one? Dude, Anissa's married to iDubbbz, bro. Oh no. Oh, somebody has to have called him iDumps before this. Somebody had to have coined the term iDumps before this, bro. Please. I feel like I've never actually heard somebody use that, dude. eye dumps from.
Which is why it's so necessary to bring it up.
Literally, the next part explains this. What I do have a problem with are the people saying, "Oh, what do you mean Doodle has a diaper fetish? Oh, where did you get that from?"
I'm kind of sick of the bitchware meme at this point.
Are you serious? Right here.
The fact that people legitimately believe that Doodle Tones had some kind of a diaper fetish is so monumentally stupid that it's almost not even worth talking about. But this is the guy surviving the internet, and we cover internet history, so we have to talk about it. Needless to say,
dude, we have to talk about the diaper fetish allegations because we cover internet history on this channel. We have to go over if Glump Shitto jerks off into potted plants.
Why do they always want to tell everyone their darkest secrets? Is it a disease?
Yeah, imagine like dude, Jar is probably not even the worst ACC member, just the most notable right now. That's the craziest part. This whole community is full of degenerate freaks.
Everybody ran with it, and it earned her the embarrassing nickname Doodle Diapers. And no, I don't know who came up with that. It was either Jesus with Bazooka 79 Lives or some other stupid troll.
This was in the fucking video. How the fuck did you miss it?
Yeah, dude, it's all the Tylenol. We finally have, dude, we have the answers for every YouTube conflict. It was just Tylenol. That was dude, this whole fucking community is a product of Tylenol.
You even put this clip in your video. My argument had a beginning, middle, and end. I explained everything. I showed a guy denying that there's any evidence.
This is like a Family Guy cutaway to the. Remember the time when I didn't defend that pedophile? Dude, this whole video is to Jar cutaway. Hey, remember the time when you guys didn't hate me for defending that one predator?
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Oh god.
That Doodle Tones has a diaper fetish. I showed evidence that she does have a diaper fetish, and I even explained that her having a diaper fetish is not the problem.
Yeah, Ponder really has a habit of sweeping for her friends and downplaying their actions. Come on, Jar, this video is several years old and you're still butthurt about it? Actually, no, I don't really care. I'm just bringing this up because I'm going to establish a very clear pattern of behavior with Ponder. A pattern that has been going on for nearly a decade. If you have been following...
Dude, finally, I just needed somebody to make the big definitive Ponder video, and I wanted it to be a guy with an absolutely irreparably tarnished reputation, who is known as like the pedo defender sleep sex man. That would be great, yeah.
The Doodle Tones drama, then you would know about the George Raccoon situation.
The George what now? Okay.
He was a groomer, and Doodle Tones...
Of course he was. Did he also made content in this community?
Defended him, yet Ponder still left a positive comment underneath the video. Once it was pointed out to her, she quickly removed it, and acted like nothing ever happened.
It's almost like a bunch of people who threw out serious accusations.
Dude, wait.
Aren't actually qualified to make these accusations.
Dude, how is Jar delivering this criticism? This is like the last thing that you should be doing. Why are you the guy? Why are you the guy? Why are you... Wait, what? There's no way. Look at this. This is like... Is this a humiliation ritual? God, this is awful.
When I was shown this comment...
Beware at 26 minutes? Why? Should I be worried?
I was like, this is divine comedy. This is beautiful. Because this was written a year after her several videos falsely accusing me. So I took to Twitter and I tagged her in it. Less than 24 hours later, and she's deleted the fucking comment. You know, the same person that lectured me about deleting comments 3 months after I stopped doing so, who accused me of deleting tweets to try and hide my actions, has no problem deleting tweets and deleting her own comments because they make her look bad.
I won't lie, I agree with Ponder, but not in the way she thinks. I gotta give her a high five and a handshake for that one. I love that.
Everything he says sounds creepy. I'm gonna have to give you a high five and a handshake for that one.
I really like you.
Why? It just feels like overt. Wait, what? Oh, 10 gifted, thank you. It's just creepy. Like, he just carries himself in increasingly creepy ways.
She removed the comment when she...
Wait, Smaggle just got the gifted?
I really
Dude,
like
Smaggle's... Hey, Smaggle, he probably fell asleep. Dude, Smaggle totally fell asleep watching the stream. I guarantee it. Holy fuck. Yeah, she doesn't want that handshake. That's so funny. Dude, Smaggle just got caught. Smaggle just got caught, bro. That's crazy. Smaggle has literally fallen asleep in Discord snoring before.
falsely accused Kumu of deleting tweets to hide what he was doing. It turns out all this time she was just projecting. One of Ponder's friends during the Toby drama made multiple videos. Some of them were about me, and he kept on bringing up Black SpongeBob, acting like it was the most racist thing ever. It's literally just a black PNG of SpongeBob. Someone, that being Call Me Nil, found out that he drew another thing. A lot of people draw to get out their frustrations, but it's not necessary for them to also post it. When Spoctor got cancelled for the second time,
Bro, I looked down at the stream and I'm like, I'm cooked.
She confirmed that she knew what he did, and she told him that she wasn't going to defend him this time.
Spoctor came to me, basically being all like, yeah, I'm gonna be exposed for having CP.
Dude, is this literally not just Jar's entire scenario? This just sounds like Jar in a different... This is Jar in a different gender. This is gender-bent Jar.
And I did not like that conversation, and I had to run this by Chuli, because Chuli reminded me of this. I didn't remember it happening. Weirdly, you know, when you don't remember something...
Do these guys have any normal drama?
I really like...
Has anybody ever, like, flagged a video over there or something? Like, do these guys do anything normal?
Someone could be all like, oh, actually, you remember...
Dude, being an ACC member is like having a countdown timer until when you're exposed as a groomer.
Remember this? And when they bring it up, all of a sudden those memories can come back. I fucking love that about the human brain. But one of the things that I did immediately after Spoctor came to me was I went into a call in my server with my...
Like, you ever... What is the... I think is it a movie or is it a Black Mirror episode where everyone has, like, time... And then when your time runs out, you die. But you have like a significant amount of it. You can spend your time as like a virtual currency, or you can make time by like taking it from other people or something. Was that like that might be a Black Mirror episode. It might be a movie. It's a movie. It's like that, but instead of dying at the end of the countdown timer, the ACC content creator gets exposed as a pedophile.
Friends.
The Justin Timberlake movie? Yeah, it's like the Justin Timberlake movie if instead of death, you become a pedophile.
Told them what Spoctor told me, and I asked for advice. And you want to fucking know who was in that call and who encouraged me to just let Spoctor get exposed and
Leo Convoy.
Let the video gain traction?
Fay Ghost.
Fay Ghost. Fay...
Who the fuck is Fago? They just got a guy named fucking Fago running around here? Like, who the fuck is that guy?
Ghost actively told me...
I don't like fucking Fago. I want my Mountain Dew. Dude, who was it? It was fucking Fago, dude.
That it was not my fucking job, that I was already too stressed, something, again...
It was fucking Mango!
All of my friends knew, basically.
This is the worst reaction ever.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
I mean, I feel like we're talking about... We're reacting to the video. I just don't know who any of these people are or what they do.
That I was stressed as shit.
I'm just pedo-jacketing everyone who talks.
I myself knew about Manus's video.
I disavow that behavior, by the way.
And I disagreed with it. But I didn't know about him holding on to the nudes of a 13-year-old past the point he turned 18. But with the way Ponder is talking...
The what now? I'm sorry, the what now? No, hold on, wait. What do you...
It sounds like she did know, she just didn't tell anyone and attempted to cover this up. This is yet another example of...
It's like, yeah, dude, but like, come on. You're not the guy, bro. You're not that guy. You can't deliver this criticism. Unironically, like, it seems like a pretty easy piece of criticism to deliver, but yeah, you can't do it.
Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Thank you.
It was a good run, ladies and gents. It was fun while it lasted. This will be the last stream. The things that happen when we look away. Let that be a lesson to you all.
Her knowing something bad her friends did and trying to downplay things. But
yeah, all the Marvel tables are like super mid on FX. I gotta buy the rest of the tables. I have them all on Xbox and I switched to PlayStation.
Despite how angry she may sound in that call with Lyle Convoy, believe it or not,
Oh, there he is, Lyle Convoy. Oh, I'm gonna do the Butters table, dude.
She only kicked Spoctor from her Discord for 1 month, and then
just don't have a Discord. If you want to be like a functioning YouTuber, just don't have a Discord.
And she let him back in because a minor asked her to.
If you had paid attention...
Bro, if Cinebear did that exact thing, he'd be like, that proves absolutely nothing. Beep, boop, boop, beep.
To any of Heaton Mitsuru's drama with Colin in the past, which stemmed from her drama with Joseph, then first of all, rip your sanity, and secondly, you might remember that she mentioned how Colin was confronted in Ponder's server.
Colin Farrell? He was like really good in The Penguin. I can't believe the other lady's not going to be in the new Batman movie.
Now, a conversation got had in Ponder Sprocket's Discord server with him and our resident lore master, Aaron Tempest. Aaron took a lot of this.
Our resident what now? Our War Master? What is this, Game of Thrones? This is Gaze of Thrones.
Same issues I did and wanted to get Spockter's thoughts on it. Also, preemptively, I did get permission to share these screenshots from Ponder herself, so all of you who are going to try and use this as an argument, you can shut up.
The same server.
Oh, okay, I have a question. I need somebody to explain this to me. I don't know what Warhammer is. I know that the guy who played Superman that everyone likes Warhammer and is apparently going to be in the Warhammer 40th Infantry Unit or something movie. Is Warhammer D&D for like the military? Is that the thing where you like color in the fucking action figures or something? It's a tabletop
Nick
war
just started
game.
insulting me viciously on Twitter.
No. And okay, everyone's telling me no, but it sounds exactly like what I just described. It just sounds like D&D for dudes who are like too cool for D&D. It's a game. Well, I guess maybe it's not. Maybe it's... I'm kind of just like roping in any game like that into D&D. Do you roll like a dice? Well, wait, hold on. Do you roll a dice in Warhammer or no? Okay, everyone is really mad at this take. Yes? Okay. Well, how many sides does the die have? Is it a regular die, or is it like one of those 20-sided?
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude
Thank
who
you.
has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Mango Fago.
See, it has more than 4 sides. That means it's like D&D, you know?
He had left in light of the allegation.
It's like Monopoly. It is Monopoly D&D. Well, do you play as your war character, or do you control an army of war character? So is Warhammer kind of like Halo Wars but without the gameplay? Is that what's happening?
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
So it's like Halo Wars. So it's like a real-time strategy game, but in person. It's like an IRL real-time strategy game. I hate how they added like that extra energy system.
You could have milked
Thank
that
you.
so much harder. Big content strategy problems here, Nick. I'll help you maximize
Meaning
your money,
he
all right?
at some point
Warhammer
was
is a tabletop war game where you have an army and fight another army.
Well, why would you play that when you could play Battlefield 6? I'm kidding. I'm
allowed to return. Now,
I'm not kidding, actually. That whole Warhammer thing was legit, but...
Honestly, I feel like a fucking idiot for not putting those two dots together sooner, since one of the people Cullen talked to while making the video Heaton got so fucking butt mad at was me. I was freshly dealing with coming forward about Liam and getting tone policed by Heaton and her doers of crackers bidding, and Cullen asked me about what the deal with Liam was actually.
What are your top tables in Zen Pinball? Real fast, I like the Williams tables because they're the most like actual pinball. So if you're gonna play any tables on here that you're gonna get, unfortunately these are like the most expensive ones. Indiana Jones is fucking fire. I like Attack from Mars, Twilight Zone, Addams Family. Like these are like the classics, dude. Fishtails is pretty good. Let me see. Is there any more that I Creature of the Black Lagoon are like the ones. But for like the regular ones, I prefer Jurassic Park Pinball Mayhem. Jaws. Jurassic Park's okay. It's not my favorite, but it comes with Pinball Mayhem, so you'll get it. For Star Wars, I love Mandalorian. Like, I really like Mandalorian. That's like a really good one. Yeah, it's like, I mean, there are other Star Wars ones that are like fun. Mandalorian is like the good one. I also prefer the regular South Park, but I wouldn't put it next to those. For Marvel, you're gonna want not this one. I don't remember. What do I play on here? I haven't had these tables in so long. I don't really like any of these. Deadpool. Deadpool is the best table. Deadpool is the best Marvel table. I need the Godzilla Kong one. I haven't really played that. That came out after I switched consoles. Kung Fu Panda they dropped. What are these? Oh, and then I love Wild West. Wild West Rampage is like a free table. It's like really good. So yeah, those are the go-tos. That's what you get on Pinball FX.
even about, since it was pure
Pirates of the did they have Pirates of the Caribbean top 10? I don't think it's in this game.
fucking chaos at
I would love the Pirates table.
that point. That was the only time I had spoken to him as an adult.
Aren't all pinball machines just the same? Hey, I got a question for you, buddy. I have a non-optics related question for you. Okay? Would you say that all... Never mind. Never mind.
Server. As any...
Hey, bigot. All pinball machines look the same to you, huh?
Messages after were from when I was no longer really present because I had been successfully victim shamed for my abuse situation. So...
Oh, what is your abuse situation? I'm not playing the intro.
When the fuck did he get back into the...
Do you prefer real tables, the one FX makes up just for the game? I prefer the real ones.
The server. A month after he had admitted to having the drive with CSCM on it, and it was...
What did you just say?
A month after he had admitted to having the drive with CSCM on it.
What did you just fucking say?
A month after he had admitted to having the drive with CSCM on it.
CSCM? Are you hearing that right? Also, what is that insane long pause?
So?
Yeah, like that's not even what... that didn't come out right.
When the fuck did he get back into the server?
Nick just started insulting
A
me
month after
viciously
he
on
had
Twitter.
admitted to having the drive with CSCM.
I think she just spelt it wrong. CSCM? She didn't... There's no A. She's saying CSAM? There's no A.
CSCM. A month after he had admitted to having the drive with CSCM on it, and it...
There's no A! Where is the A? Do you hear the A? CSEM, CSCM... There's no A in there.
It was at my suggestion. I was a fan of his...
Oh my god, are you saying it's... Oh my god, someone in my chat just said it's voice training. Oh my god, Is that why? Oh. Of course, I am a fucking retard. Alright, we're just gonna move past this. I'm just getting in tons of trouble today. Everything I do is wrong. Holy fuck, dude. They messed up. If it's voice training, I'm fucked. Like, Jesus. Ah!
At the time, and trying pretty hard to be a good friend to him, since I naively thought at the time that he was a really sweet guy, and I had also been poisoned beyond belief by the adults around me, including my...
Wait, CSEM are the same thing? Is that actually a term? Oh my god, E is exploitation? Hold on. Alright, I gotta word that. I'm gonna Google the term. I've never heard that before. Alright, then it's not... Okay, so whoever just told me it's voice training, go fuck yourself. Okay, it literally does. Child sexual exploitation material is actually a fucking word. Okay, alright. I'm actually just stupid. I owe this person an apology.
Groomer that the things Colin did were just stupid, easily forgivable mistakes that most make at some point in their lives.
No, that's actually a term. There was no A. I was right, but I was also wrong.
Upon myself to reach out to him and see if he wanted me to get him back into the server. We had a talk that I die a little bit inside over every time I read it, and then...
Like, why are you, like, dramatizing this so much? Can you just read the screenshot? Like, holy fuck, dude. Like, I understand it's a drama video, but, like, I die inside every time I think about this. How could I possibly... Dude, the somber music in the background, like, please, God, fucking stop.
And I reached out to Ponder to ask him to let him back in. Now, I would hope that any 27-year-olds out there might hear this and think that, in her position, the correct response would be to firmly shut that request down and explain to the minor that they're talking to a dangerous individual, because that is the correct response. However, Ponder let him back into the server, and he was welcomed with open arms. There is grace to be...
Bro, imagine if a minor reached out to the fucking moderator saying, hey, can you let this fucking person back in? They're like, oh yeah, 100%. This is so crazy.
Given to a certain extent, given what Ponder was...
What did that just say? You're as subtle as 9/11?
There is grace to be given to a certain...
Chuli is being sincere. This is really... Alright, but I gotta be honest, I don't know who Chuli is, so I can't really...
Certain extent, given what Ponder was dealing with.
And that very well might be the case, but it seems really corny in this jar video.
At the time, but it doesn't excuse Ponder from not making the obvious decision to publicly disavow Colin.
What are you playing as Piccolo? Look at this. What is this game? Is that Piccolo?
And for what he had done, especially as the person who publicly defended him to the point of saving his entire internet career. Nor does it excuse the rest of the people in that server call not saying anything either. However, what truly nothing can excuse on Ponder's end is allowing Colin back into the server just a month after the call took.
Dude, I like how everybody here has a name like fucking Truly and fucking what is it? What was the other one? I totally forgot already. Spocter is another one. And then this guy's name is just Colin. It's Leo Convoy, JustARobot. Like these guys all have their like superhero names, and it's just, and then they gave like the fucking guy, the CSEM guy, fucking Colin.
Place discussing his admittance of keeping a drive with CSCM of a 13-year-old on it past his 18th birthday.
Yeah, Fago. The Fago's in this one too. Colin is the wait. Is it Internet Janitor? Oh, Colin is Spocter's name? What happened to Internet Janitor? Is it I Miss Lil Mosquito Disease? Yeah. Wait, what happened to Internet Janitor? That guy was like a random... I don't know if it was a commentary shitter, but that was like a person too. Glup Shitto, was he involved? Has somebody checked on Glup Shitto to make sure he's okay?
And worse yet, inviting him back at the miners.
He went to Detroit with Hive Mind. This is just a lot.
Now I'm one of those people who's a bit iffy on the whole Spocter situation.
Oh, really?
On the one hand, he could be totally innocent.
Wait, no fucking way! Is he just blind jumping in to defend the Spocter person now? No. Why would you even if he was right, let's say hypothetically he was correct. Why would this be your first video back? Wait, holy fuck, dude. So this guy just gave all the context to show why he looks psychotic. Also, look at these fucking eyes, bro. Fire who drew this. You look fucking retarded. Bro, dude, I'm so... Okay, bro. I don't know. All right,
forgot he had those nudes. On the other...
Also, I feel like he's trying to, like, kill us. Like, I'm not going to make this bigger, but... The fucking thing is, it's like fucking... Like, whatever filter he's put over this video, it looks like it's designed to kill people who have, have flashing light problem. What is that, like vertigo?
And he could be totally innocent and just forgot he...
Like what has he got it on, like 2x speed to flash?
Had those nudes.
Yeah, it looks like this looks like an epilepsy bomb in the top left-hand corner.
On the other hand, he could have kept them past the point he turned 18 and realized, oh shit, I'm an adult now. Okay. I should probably get rid of these. And on the other hand, he could be even more guilty and is still holding on to those nudes to this day.
Then why would you even say any of this? Like, why would you choose this topic? Why are you getting involved?
In my video on him, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. With your track record, I am not shocked.
Unfortunately for him, he just ran away from the internet, which made him look...
Dude, as this video progresses, its existence becomes more and more concerning. So this guy left the internet, and you're still giving him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. I mean, like, if he had something substantial or, like, a new piece of information, maybe that would be, like, helpful.
Totally.
Right?
Guilty. But with what Ponder said to Lio, it sounds like she thought Spocter was 100% guilty. Yet she still allowed him access.
This is like, and no offense, I'm not trying to like, it's gonna come out as ableism. It's not. It's like the autistic fucking. It's like the autistic. What's the word? Compulsion. To remind everybody, there's like a 2% chance this person's not guilty. He has like an autistic compulsion to defend insurmountably wrong people for like extremely small margins of error. A hyperfixation is probably the nicer way to put it. But like, yeah, I mean, that's what I think that's what's happening here. If somebody says this guy is definitely guilty and the person is very obviously guilty, Jar feels like compulsed to come out and be like, well, there is still a chance they are innocent. It's just small. And he keeps getting himself into funnier and funnier situations.
To minors. What the fuck? But believe it or not, there's still more bad things Ponder has done, and this is not even the worst of it. Akumu revealed a recording where he told Ponder what was happening in the FCK server.
Dude, the fuck CK server, dude.
And she did nothing about it or tell anyone about it.
Okay, so here's screenshots from the server, and then here's... Because she screenshotted herself doing it to show it to her friends in the server. This was back in 2020. And then she also... sent the copy pasta that she was putting in there. But I made a meme.
I was about to say, that sounds like that, oh shit, what is it? There's like a really popular one where it's like the ergonomic air support or
Oh
whatever.
no, this one's a bit more degenerate.
Okay.
So
we have 10 more minutes until the next thing happens. Jar's mom took one too many Tylenol bottles. Again, I think he freebased this stuff.
What's this white? Oh.
I don't have any fentanyl. I will be using Tylenol because that's probably the same thing.
yeah, mind you, this was after she called me a child. So a little odd. Not saying anything specific, but it's a little odd to demean me for being a child. And then I'm just a 16-year-old and then go and do that.
Does any drama in the ACC involve people over the age of 18? Other than the people who are grooming those kids? Like, is there any drama between two adults that don't involve any minors? Also, why are we just listening to this person, like, at 1 HP?
You don't send this to a fucking...
Creepshow art, unironically. Didn't Shannon get accused of something? Or Shannon made an accusation of something? There was a pedo component to that drama. I remember it. It's The Grudge. They're turning into the lizard. No, it sounds like holy fuck, in the middle of this video they became a clicker. Dude. Oh my god, everything reminds me of Last of Us 2. Where is this?
You don't send this to a fucking...
Well, and then there was Lucy's video, which was Lucy's video started off with saying, the verbal abuse that Madame gave Slummers was bad. Okay, that's fine. And then the rest of the video is Lucy calling me a cum chalice, that I have a cum...
A what now? Wait, a cum chalice? What would that even entail? What is a cum chalice?
Guzzling ego, to suck the what was it? Pink pube dick or something like.
I'm sorry, the what now? This guy's fucking the Pink Panther? What is happening?
Like,
in the most homey way possible, choke on my transsexual pink pube.
I don't want to watch this anymore. I understand where we're going with that. That makes more sense.
You dick. You spineless, honorless shit puppet.
I have a whole montage of that too. I'll upload it on my video. Mind you, in Lucy, here's the thing. In the video, Lucy refers to me as the most paranoid child on the internet. And then at the end of the video, steals your and Nezzy's joke, which Nezzy stole it from ZZ, but whatever.
Who the fuck is Nezzy and ZZ? Who the fuck are any of these people? What is happening right now? I'm just playing fishtails, dude.
Which was telling me to stay in school.
These are very serious people. Stay in school. All of you should go to work and stay in school and get jobs and return to the real world.
Now, whatever.
Return of the land of the living, my friend.
Whatever. It's kind of funny. Whatever.
Is JustARobot like arguably one of the lesser bad people in this space?
But here's the kicker. When I
I just heard that person's name is ZZ, and let's be honest here, that's not like the name of somebody who's okay. I don't know. I'm just like attacking this person for no reason.
Up that Lucy clearly aware of my age when making the video.
You claim to care about rape,
Christ,
and you're hyping up
you.
a dude who has a segment on a show called
Ultimate Rape Review. Thank you.
The video was then taken down, and then in a Twitter thread, which is still up to this day, Lucy says I was not aware of his age when I made.
This makes me want to watch, and I'm not even kidding you. I kind of want to watch Adam McIntyre. I'm not going to right now. We're gonna finish this segment. This makes me like want to watch Adam McIntyre. Like I would pick Adam McIntyre over this.
The video. What's really funny is Madlibs announced that she was, leaving, dropping the.
Like I would watch hours of Denims. I would just sit there and watch hours of Denims if it was that or this.
Madlibs art persona. Right after I announced that I had the FCK server and the entire thing archived. So, coincidence? I don't know, but no, they had James in there who was 16 at the time. Slimmers was 15 at the time. They had no
Of course they were.
problem sending porn in there. Lots and lots of. In fact, they would tag them to show them porn. And that includes.
Is this just some leaked call that's being played in its entirety? Is Jar not going to walk us through this at all or give us like any of the context here? Like the problem with the ACC
What's the name of the
videos,
guy?
Thank
Keemstar
you for the
Orbiter? Nick
shackles.
Mr. Oreo.
What did that read? As a collector of crazy videos, where can I find you showing mouthy Buddha to Dylan? It's in the chat. I don't know if that's up, and I don't know if it can go back up because of like YouTube TOS, but I know it was on this channel. I don't know.
That included Madlibs. Nezzy didn't. She.
Like the issue with Art CC and why it probably never grows outside of its own base is because all of these guys expect you to know who every player is. Like nobody introduces you to anybody. Whereas in like the commentary community, it's not unrare for somebody to start a video about PewDiePie going like Felix Schellberg was a YouTuber that came from Sweden. It's like, you know that everyone watching the video from your base knows exactly who PewDiePie is, but we typically in our videos and our content give like some level of backstory, right? Like you find out this information in some capacity, whether it's us like directly delivering this or going through like back history. All the ACC people just assume you know who everybody is. It's not approachable at all.
Made a joke about it.
The endless cast of characters. Yeah, it's like an Ethan Klein podcast where he keeps panning to the right. There's another person.
Nick Oreo.
Thank you.
Mr. Oreo.
But she never participated in it.
Would you rather watch Lewis McClung? That also might be a thing.
And then that included though Madlibs, Lucy especially, Toasty very much. He had a huge Futanari kink thing going on.
A what now? What is that? Okay. What is the? What? Okay.
But yeah, no, they had no problem.
All right. What is the timestamp? 35. Okay, we've got like another 10
showing
minutes.
it, sending it in there. There's also some really.
Wait, yeah, that's the thing. I didn't even realize. So was Lewis McClung a pirate, or was he a Houthi? Like looking back, I didn't even know what a Houthi was. Did he dress up like a Houthi or a pirate?
There's like, okay, as they're releasing these videos on me and plotting, scheming in the server, talking about how fucked I was, how I have no recovery, all that stuff. But mind you, these are the same virtuous people.
So is this Boctor guy's argument is that everybody here is actually like a super pedo, and that like what I've done isn't bad in comparison to those people? Is that like this is the argument? And Jar's like, yes, dude, yes, thank you. Everybody here is a pedo. Everybody here is a sexual predator, dude.
Okay, that said that, what was it? Oh, yeah, the standard was, it's wrong to...
That's a Kumo? Wait, so I'm getting the names wrong. So the feminine voice is Sprocket?
Gang up on, minor. It's wrong to do that. You can't, that...
Is Ponder Sprocket one person? Like, Ponder Sprocket is a YouTuber.
It's bad. You don't do that. But we can do it.
Ponder is the woman. Okay.
If we can have him not be liked. It just doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is.
Oh, that is...
Yeah, it's a whole mess.
I don't know how... Like, I imagine... Was this like a frequent thing?
It was very frequent. It was very frequent.
I sent, like, a porn... And I didn't even know it was porn. I thought I was sending a piece with 2 robots in suits. unbeknownst to me, there was another version of the piece that I had seen before, and that's the one I was thinking of. I had found a different version, which had...
So you were looking for a piece of art, and then you found the one where everyone had, like, their cocks out, so you sent, like, the one with their cocks out? Or something. Okay.
had a dick in it. And I didn't know that because it was...
Because all these artists are also, like, fucking sexual degenerates, too. And they can't, like, hold themselves back from drawing everybody with, like, a cock in all their artwork. Is that the issue?
Black robot in a black suit.
Yeah, no.
How do you mistake the fact that there's fucking... How do you miss penises in a fucking thing?
It wasn't like, accidentally, oops, sent porn. This was we're spamming the chat with porn and then making memes about spamming the chat with porn.
Like,
and then...
I did that once when...
Oh my god. Like, I can't help it. Like, all these people just deserve every negative thing. This is just like...
The minor wasn't even there.
Oh, yeah, dude, the minor wasn't even there at the time when I was spamming all the porn in my public Discord server.
And I felt so bad about it. What the...
Well,
then why didn't you think before you did it? Like, none of these... They don't have survival instincts. They're just all completely brain dead.
When I asked Nezzy and Doodles about it, their argument was that was just the environment Toasty had, but it wasn't only Toasty doing it.
Bro, the response was the reason why she spammed porn was because she's a product of her environment. Okay.
Like, sure, you could say that he set that environment up, but that was going on for months. You could leave. They didn't leave until post the death of that group. But
listen, it's not required for anyone to expose their friends, but to talk to no one about it is very suspicious. She could have passed this information along to someone else so they could do something about it, but she didn't. She could have asked for the FCK logs from one of her friends who was in the Discord, but she didn't. Apparently, Ponder protecting Slummers from a 16-year-old who wasn't trying to dox her was more important than calling out her friends for what they did in the FCK, and more.
Then why are we even encouraging this fact that this person isn't completely guilty? I guess. Okay.
Important than calling out Spoctor for holding.
Where are we? 37 minutes.
On to the nudes of a 13-year-old past the point he turned 18. And lastly, it was more important.
Did Billy come? Nick needs a new pinball machine. Billy, I'm gonna tell you what I did last time. This is bad drama. This you are too good for what we're watching right now. This is bad. Nick needs it. Yes, Nick does need a new pinball machine.
To her than to call out her friend who made the claim that they SA 2 trans women and pushed one of them into committing self-deletion. No.
What? Wait, now people have died. People have literally died in this drama. There are confirmed kills, dude. I can't. I literally can't.
No, I didn't stutter.
I just destroyed that multi-ball.
And this was happening during the exact same time she was calling Akumu out.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Now, at long last, we are getting into the worst thing Ponder has done. Her friend and editor Fay Ghost told her that she...
Is your artist okay with us using the art? I'll ask again. They didn't answer. I might have to get some permission. I'll pay. I could probably pay to have something commissioned. I just have to find an artist.
Back when she went by a he, yes, they are trans like half of the people in this corner of the internet. She, that being Fay Ghost, confessed to SAing 2 trans girls, traumatizing them.
No, this part is fake. That person made up that they assaulted someone and they died.
So much that it pushed one of them...
Hellbent was in the chat earlier. I could ask Hellbent.
...into offing themselves years down the line. The story of SA doesn't sound like Fay Ghost just squeezed one of their titties a little bit. If someone was traumatized so much that they ended up offing themselves, it sounds to me like what Fay Ghost described they did would have been legally classified as grape. Apparently, this story...
Legally classified as grape, bro. I can't, dude. Is it green or pink? Or is it red? Red grape. I don't know, dude. Has anybody ever had the cotton candy grape or whatever? It's still a grape, it's fruit, but they do some random fucking genetic shit and it tastes weird. I saw they were like really
Nick
like
just started
popular.
insulting me viciously on Twitter.
But they kind of taste.
Should have watched the Big Bungie version. Way funnier.
Big Bungie made a video on this.
It was made up by Fay Ghost so Ponder and the others would cancel her. But surprisingly, or unsurprisingly depending on how you look at it, Ponder never decided to call Fay Ghost out for this. This was not a recent thing that happened.
Dude, fuck Fago, bro.
This happened all the way back in 2019, and Ponder kept on being friends with them and would even pay them to edit their videos. Now I want to make this clear, around this time Ponder was going after Akumu while ignoring what her friend did. Ponder had a good reputation.
Bro, you're currently coming off the Cindy Bear allegations, covering Ponder, talking to Akumo, talking to Spocter, talking to fucking... Why are you also doing this?
Ghosts being associated with Ponder caused their own reputation to go up, and it gave them access to multiple people who could have been their next victims. Years went by, and finally, at long last, Chuli, someone over a decade younger than Ponder, finally called Fay Ghost out. I want to make this clear, it was Ponder's friends who came forward that Fay Ghost SA'd two people, and traumatized them so much that they offed themselves. If Chuli never made that video...
So are the allegations fake that this person died, or is it fake that this person SA'd somebody? Like, I don't know.
Ponder year after...
Why are people dying over this shit, dude?
Year after year would have kept Fay Ghost around.
Unless they're bad. I can't... Oh god, we're at 39. Alright, we have 1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Yikes. I pointed this out in my last Spocter video.
I wouldn't say Ponder would do that, because that's not really in Ponder's nature. Yeah, Ponder's not gonna, like an exposed video.
Oh yeah, Fay Ghost, you know that Ponder won't out people all too well. Like, didn't you make up a story about you sexually assaulting two trans...
Okay, I'm gonna just, okay.
Women, which pushed them into committing toaster in bath or something?
Toaster in bath. Back in the day, when people used to censor words like suicide in their video, the intent of that wasn't, oh, I need money, right? It was also like a trigger warning. Like, oh, I'm taking this seriously, but I don't want people to like...
content strategy problems here.
Calling it
I'll help you maximize your money,
toaster
all right?
in bath is
Nick,
insane.
Help. I burnt the SIT out of my finger while making a scrapbook. Honeybee.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope your finger feels better. You should put it in milk. Doesn't that fix that? That's what you do, right? You put it in milk after you burn it? Or is that only when you eat hot things?
And then Ponder, Dulu, Izzy Hazard, and a few other people just kept their mouths shut about it for the longest time.
Milk is a weird choice. You put it in honey?
Yeah, that was a weird thing that happened.
Don't you put burns in milk?
And they flipped out.
It's only for spicy? Oh, I'm sorry.
About it. Chuli even twisted this into me mocking...
Dude, just put your hand in rice. Okay, dude.
Their trauma, but Chuli is very well known for twisting what I say.
That detail was not poorly conveyed. You just fucking watched the video on mute with your eyes closed. This is not a valid point. This is not a valid excuse. And you and your friend...
Why does she sound like erudite? Is that... Dude, when I take it off the screen, does it not sound like not so erudite is just arguing something extremely annoying?
Are the only ones who somehow missed all the important details in my video. Even fucking Jar, shit person as he is.
That's mean. It sounds like erudite.
Got this detail right in your sick and twisted joke about Fay Ghost lies at my expense and at my...
Nick, the video... Well, it's not on screen. We're okay. Don't worry,
friend's
we're good.
expense.
We're no. Okay, so in like a minute, there's gonna be some like graphic sexual thing on the screen. So I don't want to get caught again.
And you know why? Because it was clear as day in my video.
Well, guess what? I wasn't actually making a joke. I legitimately thought it was weird that you guys knew about this for years and said nothing about it. I wasn't even
I still can't believe it's like, he drew cub porn, look, and they just censored the fucking... He censored it with his stick over the penis or something. That's crazy.
Tempting to make a joke here. You guys were covering up for a rapist. I just thought it was weird that you guys got away with it. No one made you do it. You did it on your own. I think this was purely said to distract from what they did. And they know it. I said this to Cindy, yes, that's Cindy, in our full unedited call. She thinks I'm racist and I think she's a apologist.
Dude, wait, listen to it like this.
In our full unedited call. She thinks I'm racist and I think she's a...
Dude, that's why you don't censor it. You just cut it out where you can still kind of understand what you're saying. Holy fuck, dude. That's...
Oh, what? Is there a backstory behind that?
Hello, Ponder. I'm Fay Ghost.
Dude, she thinks I'm a racist and I think she's a...
What? Is there a backstory behind that?
Hello, Ponder. I'm Fay Ghost. I 2 women in...
What the fuck?
She thinks
I said racist.
Wait, that's another awesome clip.
Cinny, yes, that's Cinny, in our full unedited call. She thinks I'm racist and I think she's a apologist.
Oh, what?
Wait, this is Cinny Bear. Wait, why is he talking to Cinny Bear? Dude, wait.
Is there a backstory behind that?
Hello, Ponder. I'm Fay Ghost.
Hey, notice this part doesn't say... Well, you can't notice because I'm not showing it on the screen, but this part doesn't say any... Wait, so hold on. There's porn in 1 minute, and the only thing before it is Cinny Bear?
I 2 women and caused them to kill themselves. Oh, okay, that's cool. You can still edit for me. Based and red-pilled, Ponder. And I was like...
Bro, well, what are the rates? Have you even told... Oh, wow, we're moralizing this, but what if they're editing for $20, like the Somalian pirates that you hire for your videos? Do you remember that? Like, in his response video that we covered last week, he's like, yeah, so I actually paid $40 to have this video edited because I pay a guy who lives in the Congo, and $10 to him is like a small fortune, so I give him $10 to edit my entire video because his country is poor.
Listening to that, like, being revealed, I was like, does no one
And he
cares
was bragging about, like, his sweatshop editor.
about this? What? Am I the only one?
But Lyo still took this part.
Was it Cambodia? I don't know. It was just some fucking... It was just some poor country. And he's like, yeah, so I got cheap work from Cambodia. And that guy edits all the videos for me. Or this video in particular. And I pay him enough to live in a small fortune house.
Out because he...
Thank you, 20 gifted. Thank you, fake name. You are making my trauma better.
He just loves to sweep for people. Ponder and her friends literally admitted to knowing that their friend raped someone and kept it hidden. Yet everyone acted like this was...
Dude, this is like the crescendo. You've got like the fucking choir in the background. Rape someone.
I always do the possible.
No big deal. Hell, people were even comforting them, even though Ponder literally financially supported a rapist. I know the term supporter gets thrown around.
Dude!
I really like you.
Why? Jar, this is just like... I don't know. This is like Harvey Weinstein opening a fucking...
I really
opening
like
a battered woman's
Why?
shelter. You know? That's what this kind of feels like. Dude, this is Harvey Weinstein's opened a battered women's shelter, the video.
Around a lot, but this is literally supporting. They're financially supporting someone they thought was a rapist. After looking over everything in a row, I think I established a very clear pattern of behavior. Ponder has friends who do some of the worst things ever, but she acts like it didn't happen, downplays them, or covers them up. If this happened once, that would be one thing, but I have multiple examples of her doing this shit. Lyo Convoy has called out people for being friends of a friend.
Okay, I can pull this back up, right?
I really like you.
What was the timestamp? All right, it's at 46 minutes. I did this like 5 minutes early. All right, let's bring it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Thank you so much.
Of a rapist, but not someone who thought they were friends with a rapist, which means Lyo himself is friends of a friend of a rapist. There's hypocrisy, and then there's this. I see now why those two get along so well. They're both...
Hold on one sec. I gotta send a message to Hellbent.
I always do the possible. I always do the possible.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
All right, why? Bam. Perfect. Epic.
Sweepers. Ponder can't walk back on the Fay Ghost stuff and act like she didn't know. They told Ponder what they did to her face, and she tried to keep it hidden from everyone. Ponder will and has made super long videos.
Now you reply? What was I? Did I take too long? I don't know. I wrote back Hellbent because I want to get something for. I gotta get like a. I have to have my thing rewritten or whatever. I couldn't get in touch with
I really like you.
Why? I'm gonna try reaching out to Psych Draws one more time, but I need like a new profile pic. I think. Well, does Psych hate commentary now? I don't remember. I legitimately don't.
Is this really
stuff.
lolly?
I don't even know. Does she still? I don't even know if she still works with Half Baked. I don't remember who fucking works with anything anymore.
Videos on people who have done less than Fay Ghost. In fact, she's...
You just suck at replying to... True.
I should give a big shout out to Nicholas DeOrio.
never called out anyone worse than Fay Ghost in my book. Even Hypnotist Sappho. Say what you will about her, but at least she didn't rape anyone or traumatize someone up to the point where they off them.
Thank you. I like Mishi. I think her art's fantastic. I don't know if she has the specific style I'm looking for on this one. Right? Like, Mishi's got, like, a very specific style. I don't know if that works for this.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why?
By the way, just want to come in here real quick to make this clear. I'm not defending Sappho. She is...
Staffo? What did my thumbnail artist do? Wait, Staffo is in this video? Oh, Sappho. Well, thanks for not defending this person.
It's a PETA.
This person looks like a... Oh, wait. Oh, finally. Guys, Jar's condemning someone who's...
Come in here real quick to make this clear. I'm not defending Sappho. She is a pedo zoophile. But
oh, guys, we finally found the line. guys, we're James Cameron right now. We have found the line. That is what it takes to be disavowed by Jar.
But they're not as bad as a rapist murderer. Both are bad, but one...
Never mind, dude. That's... Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't do this. I can't take this anymore. Oh my god. He has to add a but. He can't just condemn somebody. There has to be a but. It's a tier. Everyone's a tier. This is so crazy. This is so... How did he... Why? Why? What the fuck?
In here real quick to make this clear. I'm not defending Sappho. She is a pedo zoophile. But they're not as bad as a rapist murderer. Both are bad, but one claimed that they went...
He just can't help himself, dude. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Through with committing the crime, while the other one was in the process of committing a crime. She let Fay Ghost...
Dude, this has got to be like a disability. There's just no way. It has to be something that's out of his control. There's something that has taken over him.
Stick around her disc.
Or it could be a demon. Have we considered that some otherworldly being has controlled him? Like, dude, he just keeps walking into rakes. It's like he fucking, he got cursed by it's like a Stanley Yelnats fucking paradox or something. He got cursed. His ancestors were cursed. And he's forced to be embarrassed for life.
Even after she learned about what...
Dude, the autism demons have taken over his body.
Fay Ghost did. Of course.
Dude, it's the mind flare, but instead of, like, taking over the world, it just wants to ruin his career.
Of course, giving Fay Ghost access to people to use. Ponder isn't as bad as what Fay Ghost said they did, but the fact that
Dude, this guy's just gotta eat onions with some fucking dude in the desert and everything will be okay. He'll be able to think again.
Covered up for this evil, and the fact that she's done stuff like this multiple times cannot be ignored.
Do kids even read Holes anymore? Holes is a book? You're fucking with me. The movie? Is Holes a book? Oh, fuck. Is that what... So it's based off the book? Where do you read Holes? Like, do you just read it for fun, or is it like a school book? Like West Side Story? You never read the book? No, I've never read the book. I've seen the movie. I watched the movie recently again. It was pretty good. For fun. You're So New York. Bro, I haven't read a book since, like, 8th grade, dude. When they invented the internet and the Spark Notes, I haven't read a book since.
Around as an editor, had him voicing it.
Which is crazy, because I can speed read. Like, it sounds like I'm a horrendous fucking reader, because I'm reading out of the corner of my right eye when I do all this stuff. But ultimately, like, if you hand me something, I can go up and down the entire page and understand everything immediately.
In her videos.
That's the thing. Like, I have my setup is not optimized for reading, so I make this impossible. I need to, like, What I need is to not have an ultra wide monitor in the middle and just move everything in where I can then see all 3 monitors. But no matter what I do, I can only ever really see 2 of my monitors. My human field of view is not large enough to see everything. I'm in a fucking command center. So I'm like always looking out of the corner of my eye trying to read something.
And she even paid him to help keep an eye on and get information on the people she was covering, like Madame. So her not caring about the spot.
Basically I did a speed reading course. It was like junior year of high school or whatever. It didn't take for anybody else, but I can literally gun through. That was the last time I read a book. It was some book about somebody dying in ice. Like they were trying to climb a mountain or something. I don't fucking remember what it was. But it was like a book that they used to teach speed reading, and it stuck for me.
Her situation,
that's how I like gun through Twitlongers offline.
Like she previously pretended to a month prior. I'm not surprised.
This makes me wonder as to what else Ponder knows, and what else she is hiding. After all, a lot of her friends from Doodletones to Nezzy Monster and more have been outed for their wrongdoings. And it just makes me wonder, did Ponder know? Go rewatch Ponder's video on
Bro, this person's name is Ponder. Of course they knew. That's like their whole thing, right?
Cosmodor. Throughout the video, she downplays what he did, and she even says that he has a chance to make a comeback even though he tried to meet up with a minor and sleep with her.
Cosmodor does have a few good points to bring up, and it's essentially because he's arguing the big face.
If you're pondering, you don't know. That's a technicality.
Audience mob, which he later says he doesn't want to argue, which tends to exaggerate claims to the farthest possible degree. A lot of this is literally just centered around the audience collectively just not understanding the terms that they're using. In this case, the term would be pedophile. Cosmodor is right to call out people calling him this.
Why does he censor the word rape and then just leave pedophile in there? That had to be an editing mistake, right? You are being raped. You have committed toaster in the bath. And then the word pedophile just rips through the airwaves.
Because they are objectively wrong.
Ponder?
Wait, what's the next timestamp? 44:20. Oh my god, we're too... Dude, it almost just happened again. It almost just happened again. It just... Oh my god, hold on. Alright, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Groomed a 15-year-old and sent her lolly and Shota.
Don't fucking say so... Oh, I would have caught this. I would have caught this.
I don't think there's a more fitting word to call someone like that. Unless, of course, you're going in the whole direction of it's a femophilia, not pedophilia.
I don't even know what that means. I've actually never heard that one before. Somebody has invented a new word. I don't even know... What does that even mean?
But I really hope that's not the point you're trying to make.
However, even if Cosmodor argues he's not a pedo, which he's not, anyone claiming that is a moron and needs to reacquaint themselves with the definition of the word, assuming they've even read it to begin with.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
We get it, Nick, you're good at reading fast. I am trying to listen to Jar talk about how pedophile zoophiles aren't as bad as murderers and rapists.
How the fuck did you just send that donation? How did that even go through?
I recommend watching Nicholas
by the way.
DeOrio's latest
How
video.
the fuck did that not hit like any of YouTube's things? You click send and YouTube let I mean that okay, fine, but like how?
So sick of this.
Dude, I have literally had messages that have like significantly less stuff in there, and then YouTube's just like, nah, we can't let that one pass. There's not even like a censor. You just spelled them all correctly.
Thrown around it.
I don't even know how you put the word rape in there. Honestly, Nick, I have no idea how that went. How the fuck did you do that?
Tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
YouTube views you as a right-wing channel.
Honestly, Nick, I have no idea how it went through.
I could not believe what I was just oh my god.
Yes, people do throw that word around like candy, but
I just need to highlight the editing choice here. He put candy behind himself and made himself look terrified.
did the 2 big no-nos on YouTube. You can make the argument that grooming a minor doesn't make someone a pedo. You can also...
No. No, you can't. No, you can't. Grooming is like an intentional act. You can't accidentally groom somebody. It involves literal manipulation. Like, no, that's literally not possible.
Make the argument that, look...
I can't even conceive of a scenario where that would be the case. What the fuck is this? His weird fucking tape. Oh god, there's like velociraptors coming out of the floor.
Looking at lolicon doesn't make you a pedo. After all, a lot of people do refuse to call Vouch that word despite what he
Oh my god, dude. There's another epic drama reference, dude. Epic drama reference.
did. But doing both at the same time seems like it's something that no one would argue against. Yeah, he didn't just look at Lolly, he didn't just groom a minor, he did both at the same time.
Cosmodor isn't a pedophile, but he put himself in an inappropriate relationship with a younger fan.
A 15-year-old minor who sounds like a
Wow, Jar, you're like the leading expert on these types of stories.
little kid. No joke, this girl sounds way younger than the average 15-year-old.
From the perspective of everyone on the outside looking in, it looks like you're just trying to worm your way back onto your channel. And you know what? I'm not gonna blame you for that. I think it's fucking stupid that you tried to do it within a month, but I can empathize with the mentality of wanting to fix things as soon as possible. Frankly, I think it's super naive for people to believe that people who get called out for things like this aren't going to return at some point. We're not-
You claim to care about
thank
rape,
you.
and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
I literally couldn't say bizarre with Ian in the same sentence.
I can't. This is like... It's just so... jarring. Yeah, the live studio audience is laughing behind me. Why did you ask?
We're not talking about chasing people off of hobbyist platforms. We're talking about removing people from platforms that, in many cases, serve as their main income, and in some cases, the person is addicted to. It's incredibly naive to assume that people can just up and leave that whenever they want. I mean, you're effectively demanding
Nick
that they
just
fire
started insulting me
themselves.
viciously
And
on Twitter.
You should fire yourself now. You should fire yourself now.
situations where you want someone to improve through therapy, it's counterproductive to force them out of their income source.
Bro, this is a crazy video. This person deserves more hate.
Obviously, this is especially with Americans because of their shit psychological stuff. I don't know how it works in Germany.
No, obviously she's not saying what he did was okay, but the one rule on YouTube is that you can't come back from grooming a minor. And no, he didn't just groom-
That's, you guys, the golden rule is you can't come back from grooming a minor. That's the goal. Dude, Keemstar's been gone for too long. The golden rule is you just can't come back after something like that. Dude, I can't. It's not just YouTube. This guy, he thinks so small. It's amazing. It's so fucking bizarre.
her to be more comfortable with his fetish, he groomed her so he could sleep with her. That was his intention.
Why he did everything? Dude, you could just hear the Cine Bear references coming out of his mouth. He's trying to justify his own actions in comparison to someone he deems worse. This is so malicious from Jar. Oh my god.
On YouTube is that you can't come back from grooming a minor.
Dude, this is a defense video. This is just another Cine Bear defense video. Listen to this part. Listen to this part right now.
And what he did was okay, but the one rule on YouTube is that you can't come back from grooming a minor. And no, he didn't just groom her to be more comfortable with his fetish,
That's literally just him defending himself. This is not, he's making this video to defend himself. This has nothing to do with anything.
Groomed her so he could sleep with her. That was his intention. Ponder seems to have no problem.
He's not just like a low-T pedo, like the, oh god.
With calling me a racist.
Like, I also don't like Jar. I am also-
Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know any of these characters. These names sound made up. But I still can identify this guy is full of shit, dude.
The opinion Jar's a fucking racist. Doesn't mean going around saying shit like this is okay.
I haven't looked into My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too.
But I'm not going to say that, Ponder.
That's
Ponder's
fair.
opinion.
I'm only going off personal experiences.
Like anyone else who has called me that, she has no proof. She claimed it happened in an unrecorded call. According to her, I was asking for help dealing with Prismate Luke. Then I just started saying-
Dude, Prismate Luke, bro. Dude, we just stepped in a time warp. That guy was like, "Dang, we're gonna cover the drama. I got everything wrong, ma." that was his whole fucking... Dude, Prismate Luke was like a uniquely bad YouTuber.
Objectively racist things, but she's still-
Why do you have it memorized? I can't forget stuff like that. I legitimately can't.
apologized to me for calling me racist. Yeah, she called me a racist when I was dealing-
Alright, we're at 47, which means we're probably safe for like another... Let me see. Oh, I clicked away from my thing. Stream topic. All right, at 101.
With pedo allegations. That's a pretty low blow in my book. Ponder, if you truly thought that I was racist, then don't
Holy shit, dude! I just fucking look over and it's Uncle Ruckus, bro. What did you say to me?
Apologize to me for calling me racist. That would be like me apologizing to
Bro, that's an insane one.
You because I called you someone who financially supports rapist, but I would never apologize for that because that's what you are. But you know what? I'll just roll with it.
This guy's got like the fucking it's the whole thing is like the crescendo music, like he's making the greatest point in history.
Yes,
the fake name. Thank you so much. Happy September to you as well.
Did say the most objectively racist things of all time. I showed her that I was working on an airborne disease that would wipe out anyone who is not.
I'd like to give a big shout out
Still
to
somehow
Nicholas
not as
DeOrio.
anti-Semitic as Hassan Pike.
I showed her that I was working on an airborne
Dude, there's literally a swastika at this timestamp.
disease that would wipe out anyone who is not part of the master race. And believe it or not, she just giggled and
Can somebody please just I need this video. Can somebody make an out of context version of this video? Please, just like all of the clips of all the there needs to be a 20-minute jar out of context video. Why? I would love that. Just pull all the stupid references and all the times that he says like extremely fucking not career ruining, but you know what I mean. It's like
Can I say something to you, Nick?
extremely
I really
clippable
like
shit. Why?
said, "Don't worry, Jar. I'll keep your secret safe." Hashtag that actually happened. She complained to me about her life a lot as I was getting cancelled. Normally I'm against leaking DMs, but since everybody has been doing that with me, I think it's my turn to do so. If your life sucks so much, Ponder, then try to get a job or a wealthy boyfriend and move out. I get it.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Who says stuff
really
like
like
that?
Why?
If your life is so bad, why don't you use your pussy and make it better? It's such a fucking creepy thing to say.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Why
really
don't you
like
just fuck your way out of it if you're a poor bitch?
Sucks that your dad left you, and your boyfriend
Holy shit, what the
Is this really lolly?
I forgive him. I forgive him. This is insane.
Or a wealthy
He's so back, dude. He's so back.
turn to do so. If your life sucks so much, Ponder, then try to get a job or a wealthy boyfriend and move out. I get it. It sucks that your dad left you, and your boyfriend cheated on you, and you got no job. But spending time on the internet all day, every day can't be.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Dude, he's the fucking goat. Dude, he's actually the goat.
Good for you. Yes, Ponder is in her 30s. She's older than me, and she has never lived on her own. Mostly due to Canada having their liberal policies. She just spends all her time.
Oh, it's drinking water. What does that mean? Wait, what is it? It's Canada's liberal policies. What does that even mean? This video is awesome. Holy shit, dude. It finally hit. I just had to sit through like 45 minutes of horror before I fucking got how we fucking did it. This is awesome.
Her own.
I almost clicked off of this and watched Adam McIntyre. This is amazing.
Mostly due to Canada having their liberal policies. She just spends all her time talking to autists on the internet. How her DM
Is that why you have so many DMs with her? Oh no.
read with me is that she wanted to be friends with
We accidentally just struck gold.
me, but she was surrounded by people who didn't like me, so she just couldn't. Ponder.
Can we listen to that highlight reel one more time? Yeah.
I
Turn to do so. If your life sucks so much, Ponder, then try to get a job or a wealthy airborne disease that would wipe out anyone who is not part of the master race. And believe it or not, she just giggled and said, "Don't worry, Jar. I'll keep your secret safe." Hashtag that actually happened. She complained to me about her life a lot as I was getting cancelled. Normally I'm against leaking DMs.
Holy shit, dude. Dear Jar, I know you're probably not doing well, and I'm truly sorry for that. Despite worrying about you, I had promised myself and others that I wasn't going to reach out, but given what I recently had heard, I felt compelled to 2. While I understand that I'm probably being selfish here, I deemed that it was necessary for like the sake of my own healing. Jimmy's
Nick just
mom
started
mentioned with
insulting
you
me
that you
viciously
had
on
someone in
Twitter.
the art CC ask if you were okay. That was me. Despite not wanting to be around you because of how you make people feel and the way that you conducted yourself, I was still concerned for you as a person. Once in a while, when you and Leo were friends, he would always mention you were like having trouble, and I would pass along advice for him to maybe give to you. I don't know if he ever did that. I just asked that you not know that it came from me. I know that you've had this long-standing paranoia that the RCC was planning on making an exposed video on you. The truth of the matter is they simply didn't want anything to do with you. I can assure you through my connections, I've never heard mention of anyone planning to make such a video, except for me. I was making a video regarding the false allegations that Fluffy Tubbo had levied against you. I had even edited out the part where I mentioned thinking that you were racist because I legitimately felt bad for blurting that out on stream. Even though I was almost done, I scrapped that video for 2 reasons. Despite on and off months of filing reports, I was unable to get the Twitter accounts doxing your name. And making those allegations taken down. I continued to hear about the pot shots you took toward my friends and me, and well, how you mocked a very traumatic experience I went through. I wanted to believe in the best of a friend, and they took advantage of that as a gotcha. Eventually, I decided that making a video and putting myself through all that effort. Jesus.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude
Thank you.
who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Give me a Jimmy's mom.
What you said about me regarding Jimmy's mom only takes into account the narrative told by the liar, the very person who admitted to lying to their friends for 2 years. It exaggerates the nature of the story she told us to an insulting extreme and conveniently leaves out the fact that she held her own life above the heads of us as collateral if we or others didn't stay her friends. It leaves out how I suspected that my mentally ill friend was lying to us. My want for them to get help and desperate hope that she would at some point to be truthful with us. Alright, dude, where the fuck does it get funny? What Fay Ghost did was fucked up. In my friend group, I was chided for saying that I felt empty upon hearing that you had nobody to hang out with at VidCon. Angry with myself for knowing that despite the awful things you said about me and my friends, if you needed someone to hang out with, I would have taken pity on you and offered you a hand. I counted myself lucky that things played out the way they did instead. All the times I still desperately wanted to think that one day things would be better, that through Jimmy's mom's help you would start to understand that the way you speak to women sets off alarm bells in their heads, that those women then talk and warn others of potentially predatory men, that the constant pattern of people thinking that you were a bigot is not part of some conspiracy, but a reaction to the things that you say and do. Okay, when do you start? Okay, there's nothing here. Whatever.
But
I love if someone joins your fucking stream and thinks that this is what you sound like. Oh god, dude. What the fuck? Wait, 48 minutes. Okay, we're still good.
She's older than me, and she has never lived on her own, mostly due to Canada. Miss much pause. Everybody has been doing that with me. I think it's...
Wow. Thank you for mentioning that you would have hung out at me at VidCon. So anyways, bitch, this is what I got cooked up for you.
It's my turn to do so. If your life sucks so much, Ponder, then try to get a job or a wealthy boyfriend and move out. I get it. It sucks that your dad left you, and your boyfriend cheated on you, and you got no job. But spending time on the internet all day, every day can't be good for you. Yes, Ponder is in her 30s. She's older than me, and she has never lived on her own, mostly due to Canada having their liberal policies. She just spends all her time talking to autists on the internet. How her DMs read with me is that she wanted to be friends with me, but she was surrounded by people who didn't like me, so she just couldn't.
That's crazy. Someone ghost wrote that part? Really?
Ponder animated me as a sexy elf boy.
I said the next sentence. Oh god, oh no. Okay, we're gonna just, Yeah, let's put that back.
Shaking her hand at VidCon, and she did this all 1 year later after it happened. She kept me anonymous until I got cancelled. Yeah, apparently animating me shaking her hand was more important than, I don't know, calling out a rapist. They tried to say I was the one who revealed this. Unsurprisingly, they have no proof to support this claim. They just love to spread misinformation about me. Cartoonchi said he hated me because I violated the boundaries of his friends. By that he means I shook Ponder's hand. Also, by friends, he means people who cover up for rapists. With friends like these, who needs enemies, am I right? Oh, you raped someone? That's fine. What? You shook my hand. You violated my boundaries. Honestly, in my...
Bro, I actually am just understanding this whole video is just like, it's not... He's picked a scapegoat, and he's using this person to try to, like, this is the scapegoat. This Spoctor Ponder fella? I think she's a girl, right? I still don't remember what her voice sounds like, but I think she's a girl, right? Lass. So, I literally, this is just Jar making a video in defense of himself, but by picking a target that looks worse than him to try to justify the claim.
Book, if you're friends with a rapist, then you have some of the strangest boundaries of all time. Ponder, along with her friends, defended themselves by claiming that they were mentally ill. They didn't have the best home life.
To be clear, every single person in this community is mentally ill. That doesn't actually help you.
And Fay Ghost would have killed themselves if they left them.
I'm sorry, did you not make a fucking video talking about how you were fantasizing about raping girls that you made up while you were hanging out with me? Yeah, that was nice to find out.
Yeah, this is Jar's revenge.
Calls having the gall to call Ponder terminally online is sending me through the ceiling with laughter.
So what he thinks is he's got like Broly 2 going on right now, right? Like he's come out and he's actually Bio Broly. Does that make sense? Does anyone understand? I'm putting this in Dragon Ball Z terms. He thinks that he's doing Broly 2 right now. It's like the sequel to an iconic movie. But he's actually Bio Broly.
Cool, thanks for that, you fucking freak. Like, the nerve of being all like, oh, I was a bad place, I was planning on killing myself. Motherfucker, what the hell do you think your actions and what you made us believe wanted us to do? Do you not think that maybe we were lying awake at night, wondering about,
Bro, that would never be me. Holy fuck, you got... We were lying awake at night thinking of our peer, bro. That missed me with that bullshit, dude. Fuck off. Fuck everybody. Holy fuck, dude. The second that I spend a second thinking about like another YouTuber and lying awake at night, something has gone dramatically wrong.
Do I have any right to exist? Cause I'm gonna tell you flat out, that was the case, and that's all your fault. So, go fuck yourself.
How is it that Ponder believes that her friend Fay Ghost raped 2 people up to the point where one of them committed
Yeah, that's what this whole community sounds like, the victim Olympics. Like, they all just gather around and talk about how bad their lives are.
Deletion.
And groom minors, apparently.
And still yet made it all about her
Nick every night when thinking about 111.
Self.
You came in talking about how you wanted to yourself, so...
Nick really just said, y'all stop existing when you leave my eye line. Bro, literally... That's the only way to do YouTube. All of these people are entirely fictional. It's the only way to do it.
We would goddamn coddle you. And for everybody in chat, that was a recurring thing. Fay Ghost guilted us, one, through the suicide, but guilted us into keeping her around.
They caused a suicide? Nah, that shit's AI, dog. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw a picture of what that person looked like. They only had 3 fingers, okay? AI doesn't do fingers.
Through the implications that if her friends left her, she would kill herself.
Yes.
That's why we kept her around for so fucking long. Because we already thought that we'd led to someone ending their life, and we were terrified of that happening again.
Really? Because it sounds to me...
Bro, it's, again, like, have you not been through... Like, dude... Dude, YouTube is so funny because everyone has to go through their first suicide baiting incident to real. Suicide baiting is a lot like swatting, right? Like, or getting doxxed, right? It's always this crazy, horrible conceptual. Swatting is generally bad, so swatting is a bad example. It's like getting doxxed, right? Eventually, you're gonna get doxxed. It's bad in the moment, but eventually, you're kind of over it, and you're like, well, at least I'm not gonna get doxxed again now. Like, I already got doxxed.
Can I say something to you, Nick? I really like you.
Why? Having a suicide baiter is very much the same thing. Like, you kind of got to go rite of passage here. Because there was one guy, didn't he, like, fake having a heart attack or something and being in the hospital?
Something to you, Nick?
Who was
I
the
really
YouTuber who faked a heart attack because he didn't want to call into a live stream. That was a fucking hilarious one. Like, YouTubers do just kind of suicide bait. Like, that's a thing they do.
Like you guys truly believed you pushed an SA survivor into offing themselves.
Like, I remember Hyojin, and I'm not going to say she suicide baited or something, but it was, but I do remember that Hyojin's friends
say something to you,
came
Nick?
out and gave...
I really like
There
it.
were two friends
Why?
who made comments after she was, like, put on a psych hold after Turkey Tom made his video. One said that she was within inches of her life being taken, and she might not
Can I
survive.
say something to you, Nick? I really like it.
And the other
Why?
person literally said that the police got there just before she did anything, and that she was completely fine. They just took her phone. They didn't get, like...
Can I say something to you,
To
Nick?
this day, I don't know
really
what
like it.
happened, but I lean to believe it was probably the second one. But they didn't even coordinate their stories. So one of them was like, yeah, she's totally fine. The other was like, she might not wake up tomorrow. That was insane. Thank you so much. I don't... Oh, fuck. 10 gifted. I appreciate it, fake name.
And if you guys outed Fay Ghost would have outed you guys for what you did. My god, this is like some supervillain shit.
Fay Ghost starts this shit up again with another person who was allegedly still in the same camp as Jess, and then tells us, oh yeah, Jess may have had a point. I did sexually assault 2 girls at a party when I was drunk. Oh, also, Jess...
Dude, I can't.
Still in the same camp as Jess, and then tells us, oh yeah, Jess may have had a point. I did sexually assault 2 girls at a party when I was drunk.
Jesus. What do I have? Do I still have this one? Rape Review Classic. Is it not doing it? Oh, this is... Alright, sometimes it gets performance anxiety. Just give him a second. He'll come out in a second. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry, this never happens. Hold on. It's gonna happen. Oh, there it is. There he goes. Okay, perfect.
So, oh, also, Jess was schizophrenic. And so now it became not
Bro turned off the lights.
only that, like, we helped Fay Ghost and that encouraged someone to game end themselves. Now it was,
I call that Rape Review Classic, but that literally was never actually... We never ran that one. That was like a joke that I made about like Chud Logic. Like I said, hey Chud, I made you a new iconic intro for your show. And it was just Ear Rape, the NFL theme song. But I had already been doing URR by that point.
bullied a schizophrenic sexualist
Dude, it's literally fake history that I've created. Thank you, Teddy.
assault victim into game ending herself.
Wait a minute. 51... Okay, we've got another 10 minutes.
And also Fay Ghost was lying the whole time. And actually she totally had reason to call them out.
And fun fact, I just thought I should point this out. The account that she's on right now is from December of 2019, during when this shit was happening. So she has another alt that she made from that time. How much fucking time do you have, bitch?
You have messaged
Too much
me
time
on
on your
alt accounts
hands.
as well. I was the first person you
Oh
messaged.
yeah, 2 months
when
after I
it
made my
happened.
exposed video, she contacted Kylie on an alt account saying Fay Ghost is walking outside in negative.
Bro, it's Kylie Gets Real. Holy fuck. Alright. I hear jars in the comments. I'm done on this. I'm tapping out. It's not going to get any better than it was. I'm legitimately tapping out. I don't think this could be any funnier. I think we got everything out of this. Am I wrong? Because we've been at this for like 2 hours. This is like not... Oh, a jar? No, he's in the comments of this video, apparently fighting with everyone. Ending thoughts. Let's hear these.
For her. I do find one thing humorous about this entire situation around Ponder. If Stories and Pentagram didn't do what they did, Ponder probably never would have been exposed. If Stories and Pentagram never...
What the fuck is that? Who draws these? Ew. Okay. This video was edited by me. I want to thank Akumo for all the info he dug up over the years. I saw a lot of videos on Ponder come out, but a lot of them skipped over most of her wrongdoings, and they just seemed to focus on the Spoctor stuff. Tower of Babel file name shaking hand was useful, or maybe I'm just saying that to sound cool. Here's my friend's GoFundMe. Okay, Sicko mode? Bro learned absolutely nothing, and he never will. Trust me, if I had wanted to catch you, I would have. What the fuck? I really don't think you could have said anything worse. Ew. Where did he say that? Oh, I'm assuming that's about VidCon. Nurse, he got out. I don't see him in the... Oh, here he is. Okay, where was this attitude with Cinebear? It's been a year. You should move on. How did he not get the name JustARobot? That's so funny. Whatever, simp. Holy fuck, dude. Is that the only one? Oh. Wait, did Jar say that he was going to stop covering drama and stick to media reviews? He's basically just going back on his own words. And... Oh my god, dude. Do it with the robot voice? Do the robot voice. You said you wouldn't do any more drama videos. Why are you going back on your word? Just focus on media reviews and stop getting involved in situations like this. Name a drama channel who didn't go back to drama. Okay, that's alright. Are you serious? I mean, I sure as hell can't. Oh god, dude. This guy is actually such a fucking loser, dude. I thought you promised Leo you wouldn't cover drama, not defending Ponder, just saying. Didn't Leo also promise to stop doing drama videos at one point? The way I see it, I can do what I want. I also did a few drama videos on the old channel and nobody cared. Oh, God. Clanker. Oh, God, dude. Nobody cares, Clanker. What the fuck is that thumbnail? A handshake. Oh my god, dude. Dude, pedo defending Clanker. I can't. This is insane. Dude, fuck this Clanker, dude. I'm on Blog TV with my fucking hands up. I'm not starting myself. This stupid, all-righteous fucking Clanker is doing this shit. You fucking Clanker. Yo, everyone type 1 in the chat if Jar is a stupid Clanker. Is this a look into your own Tower of Babel? Hopefully you could sleep peacefully. To be honest, I made that up to sound cool. It technically exists in my brain though. I just know where to find things. I am not organized enough to make folders. They could just beep Clank and own you. I've never been caught saying the N-word. Okay? It makes me sad knowing there was so much stuff hidden underneath the community. Thank you for mentioning that you believe what your thoughts were / are in those times, Lulu, and thank you for your making the thumbnail. Oh god, you don't want that endorsement. Didn't Akumo admit to doing shitty stuff as well? Why are we bringing up stuff that was already dealt with? Comment from someone who didn't watch the video. Had no idea who she was, but I enjoy learning the drama. No problem. There's more videos on her that came out this week. I can't wait for people to complain that if you dare talk about her and so many others haven't attacked you before. Me too, man. Me too. Bring back the robot voice. Maybe I will. Oh, dude, this guy sucks so much, dude. It's impossible. This doesn't seem physically possible. How is this still happening? Holy fuck, bro. This is actually ridiculous. This is too much. This is too much. Okay. That's it. That's the end of it. This drama's really long. I'm sorry. That's just fucking... Dude, his fucking picture. This has got to be the thumbnail, bro. I gotta cop this. Dude, this is fucking terrifying. Look at this fucking picture. Look at this shit, dude. This looks like shit. This fucking art is horrendous. Who fucking drew this? You should be fucking bullied. Holy shit, this fucking art is horrible, dude. I gotta download that. It looks like his robot has the plague. Dude. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Holy shit, bro. I'm done. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Give us a palate cleanser. I don't have one. I don't know what to do. All right, I gotta give a palate cleanser.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Bang, Alex.
Thank you.
Why can you not stop lying? Please stop lying!
Dude, I love the shaky cam. The shaky cam is literally the best part.